Hi, Mia. I called to find out um when you're gonna send over the basket and I mean the outhouse for
Mhm.
the cat, and when
Yeah.
can I? And, are the two kittens still in? What's the name of that shelter you said that cat shelter?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
What's the name of the cat shelter you said? The ASPCA. What you said? It's over the M.
No, no. They had to go yesterday for blood work,
But
but
where did
they're
they
fine
go?
now.
Where did they
It,
go?
I'm pretty sure St. Mina's, but I'm not sure. I can check.
Oh,
Okay.
can I see the
Mhm.
kittens today?
I think so, yes. Yes.
At what time?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I have a work meeting at 4. And Lauren works till 6 in
Okay.
Charlotte. So,
Okay.
let's figure it out. It's only a 30-minute, can I call you back at 4:30 or 4:45?
I don't care. Yeah, I just want to see these kittens. You know, I like
Mhm,
to spend some time with them, like I
mhm,
stated, and I just want to know when you're gonna get the crates for me, like you told me that you was gonna give the outhouses.
the shelter. Yeah. Okay. I can figure all that out at after 6,
No
honestly.
problem. That's good.
Okay.
I'm home today. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sorry about the rush. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Living Life with Geraldine. I'm really kind of upset right now because um, it's like every time I try to move forward, I get pushed back. And what's going on right now is what can I say? What's going on right now is the phone. It's my ring surveillance that I have for the house. It's my information that I sent to my email. Listen, I had a video to show you for Monday night, right? But it got delayed. It got delayed. Now I'm talking really calm, but really I'm so angry. Yo, I'm real angry. I'm so angry right now, you know, that I can't even talk, but I have to talk because I have to get it out there. You know, the video, I have to, put my video out there. But I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry that, I'm so angry that it's just all messed up. Now, what's messed up, right, is the video you're about to see. The video I'm about to show you, the video that I'm about to show you is about, well, the intentional video was about my cats and how they got stolen, right? But when I started looking to get the material, I couldn't find nothing. I couldn't find anything that's supposed to be in my email, that's supposed to be there, the video that's supposed to be in my timeline. So when I say my timeline, what I'm talking about like if you have like a surveillance camera, I have Ring, and being that I have Ring on my phone, the Ring app is on my phone. So therefore, when I go to my Ring app and look into my to see the cameras through my phone, there's a timeline underneath there. And that timeline supposed to be recording all activities. And you know, the best thing I like about it is you can go back in your timeline, back and see whatever it is that you want to see. And in order for you to have that timeline with Ring, you have to pay for that. I had to pay for that service. Other than that, If I didn't pay for the timeline services, the only thing I'll be able to do is get my phone and look at the camera that I want to look out from, and I look at that camera, and that camera would tell me I can just see what I see, but it wouldn't record anything. So if I want to go back, I won't have no recording. So I pay to have the recording. So the recording is like the timeline. I pay to have the timeline recording. So in the video, so in the video, I discover I don't have the timeline. So I don't have the evidence of what I wanted to show you. I don't have the evidence for court. I don't have the evidence to show this Japanese woman came in my yard several times, and I don't have her picture. I don't have her face, her body, her co-worker coming into my yard doing what they was doing with these animals here. I don't have no footage of who they are, and make it so bad. I want to take them to court because they stole my cat. And not only did they steal my cats, they messed up the cats that's in the yard. You know, you're gonna see the whole video of the whole situation. And I know, you people probably saying cats. Who want to see that? And I know you probably saying the whole situation like stray cats. Who care about that? But I cared about it, and it was in front of my yard, and I'm the one who was taking care of these stray cats. I told you why I take care of stray cats, right? In videos, right? And that too, I have a little booklet to show you. I have a little book, but just a minute. Hold on, let me pause. This is my booklet right here. This is my booklet. See, so this is the book that I use to write down my videos, right? So you see, it's like, let me put my glasses on. You see, it says like, Living Life with Geraldine Bryant, LLWGB. YouTube channel. So in here, I keep all my videos, but someone tears the paper out. This is video 6, how to keep my mom property rat free. And I'm talking about the cats, right? So this is video 6, how to keep my mom property rat free. But where's the other papers? Where's the other papers before this one? Where's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? So actually video 6, it says video 7 though. Because so where is my papers from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? 7, 8. And this is after cleaning. I'm still cleaning. This is video 9. That's my 9th video. Volume 1, titled The Things I Like, right? But I'm showing you this to say that I'm a very organized person, and I keep my videos in this book right here. I keep things down on paper, but the paper is missing, right? Video 2 are the things I like. That's 10. And the only reason why I'm looking at this, then I did the trailer video. Let me see, how I lost custody of my children. That's what, 11? Video 11. 12, domestic violence, pay attention. Picking up the pieces. 13, COVID, the revenge. Okay. So I'm kind of lost. I'm kind of lost on what number this video is. My paper said 15, but I think 15 I did where have you been? So this is video 16. So it's 16. But what I'm saying and what I'm going to show, where is all the papers in front of it? You see, someone, that's why I'm upset, because I don't like nobody robbing me, coming into my personal space, taking my stuff, don't want to hire me, I can't get a job. That's not what the video is about, but I'm going there because the video is kind of like this here, because I had videotaped and captured the villains coming in my yard, the ones who stole my cat. I had them on my camera system. You can see their face. You can see when they trap the cats. But now when I go look for that video that I sent to my email, I don't have it. It's not there. So the video tonight you're going to see is a video that surprised me, because I wanted to show you the video about what happened with the cats, but I can't because the video's not there. And so in the video coming up, you're going to hear me talking to Ring personnel. I'm very upset because it's technology. It's the Ring camera system. I'm supposed to have my video, my footage. I'm supposed to have my email, but I don't. So it's like someone who's very, very rich. It could be a group of people, right? It can be a whole culture for all I care, because it doesn't make sense how I don't have things I'm supposed to have. And don't tell me I'm making it up, because, you know, people like to tell me that. That's why I said that. I'm not. Where is the pages before page 7? Where is all my pages? They're not in my book. They're supposed to be in my book. You know, I like to do my work. I like to put it up, you know, on my little desk and look back on the things that I created. You know, I like to look back on my life to see the things that I'm doing. But when I look back, I can't find anything because it keeps being missing and stolen. So that's why, you know, I got the Ring camera system from my mother home. When I first came here, I got the Ring camera system because, number one, I was never invited in her home. Number two, some family members feel I didn't belong here. 3, you know, black people, we fight over crazy and petty things because the system keeps us broke. 4, you know, I had to take care of the property, and I'll feel better knowing that it was being underneath surveillance through the camera system. But since I got this camera system, since I had purchased Ring, I have had nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. It doesn't show out of all the cameras that I have in my home. It doesn't show nobody going through nothing. It doesn't show nobody coming in my room. Well, I can say, oh, you went in my room and you took out the papers out the book. It doesn't show when people is in the yard, when things go missing. It doesn't show who took nothing. When keys go missing, it doesn't show anything abnormal on the camera. When I look at it, I just see me and like whatever scenery like in front of the yard. But it doesn't show like the theft. Like one time, right? I'm going to get into the video, but I want to tell you, recently, like I think it was like maybe last weekend, I was outside in the front yard and I came in the house, then I came back out. It was a Spanish guy in the front yard. I mean, he was right in when I opened the door, he was right there. And I was like, what are you doing in here? And, you know, he actually stood in the yard. Now I'm thinking to myself, man, he mad bold. He's staying in the yard and he talking on, he don't belong there. And he even exit out through the driveway, like open up the fence and exit out through the driveway. So I'm like, wow. So I ran upstairs to see him on camera, right? Because I said, wow, I can't believe that this person, a stranger, came in my yard and just started talking crazy. Like, he was saying crazy stuff. Like, I didn't understand what he was trying to say. He wasn't speaking in Spanish and he wasn't speaking English. He was just saying something stupid out of his mouth, right? And what happened was that I went upstairs. I looked on my phone. You know, my camera didn't have nobody captured. I looked on my phone in my front yard. There was nobody saw in my yard. And I think the Spanish man knew that the camera wasn't recording him, because I felt that when he walked through the driveway and lifted up and walked out like that, I was saying in my mind, wow, he's very bold. He actually going through the driveway, taking his time, like he don't even care. You know what? I looked at my front yard camera for my phone. He wasn't there. That's why he did it. Because he knew he wasn't being recorded. He knew it. That's why he was so bold. But I was really shocked that the man, I came and told my sister the man was in the yard. My sister like, what man? I don't have no video to show that the man was in the yard. And I swear on my mother, I'm not lying. You're not supposed to swear, but how you know you're not supposed to swear. But I put my hand on my mother's grave. The man was in the yard. Right? I put my hand on my mother's grave that the man was in the yard, the Spanish man, and he had a pull on with him. He actually walked out instead of going through the gate. He actually walked through the driveway, and there was not one footage caught from the Ring camera of the man in my yard. It was Ring camera has been in my yard, and I'm gonna show you more signs where like things were stolen out my yard, and Ring camera didn't catch anything. For me, this is happening, and I don't know why it's happening, but I have an idea of why it's happening. I feel, and you're gonna hear about it in the video, I feel that the United States needs to stay in the United States and let the out of the United States deal with their system. See, now, what I mean by that is this. What I'm trying to say to you is that I discovered going through all these issues with the Ring camera, with my cable company, everything. I discovered that the troubleshooters for when I'm having problem with my Ring camera, when I call Ring, I'm taken out of the United States. And I'm in the Philippine country, really in the Philippines. Or I'm in Africa, Senegal in Africa, or I'm in some Mexico country. You don't even hear, like a click status to let you know something going on. It's just they just picked up. And when they pick up, they sound so happy and cheery. Hello, this is blah, 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 blah. Have a sunshiny day. But you know what? I found out that my cause is being taken out of the United States. And what I like to say about that is it ain't been nothing but trouble for me all my life as an American. And when I did have cable, when I did watch TV, when I had my phone, I never had so many interruptions on my television. My cable never stopped so much that I got to call them all the time. But now that United States is global, meaning everything we doing up here in United States, people out of the United States have the jobs. It's like, it's going haywire. It's crazy. It's going haywire. Every other week, I got to call them. And it's like, I got to call them to give them a reason why they have a job. And it's so aggravating. It's so aggravating to me that I have to do that. It's like someone is definitely pushing me, always want me to be aggravated, always want me to be stressed out, always want me to not be comfortable. And why is that? Maybe because I'm highly hated. If I'm highly hated, I'm hating right back on you. And I'm going to start praying on you too. That what you're doing to me may be done to you. And if it's already done to you and you're just a miserable person who just want to take advantage of somebody, I have to pray to God to handle a person like you. Because I deserve to have what my money paid for. If I have bought this camera system, and I didn't even install it myself, it was installed by the technicians of OnTech. So I feel that now, in order for OnTech, the technicians to install my Ring camera, they must know your Wi-Fi information. They must know your password information, because each camera got to be hooked up. It got to be turned on through Wi-Fi, and it got to be on a device like your phone, your laptop, or whatever. So I feel that the OnTech people, or maybe it could be the Ring people, the OnTech technicians who installed my camera, or it could be Ring, because Ring is the person who know my email address and they have my account. I feel personally that they overstepping their boundaries and somehow cutting my system on and off. Like sometimes my internet just go blank at nighttime. And you're going to hear a lot of videos about that. Because remember, I told you, where have you been? I've been having a lot of issues like that. Like the one you're about to see right now. So it's not cool as an American to always have to call. I never even travel. It's not cool as an American to always have to call out of the United States, troubleshooting a product that's in the United States and dealing with customers that's in the United States. I feel the United States is big enough to have its own troubleshooting area. And I feel the people out of the United States is big enough where they can have their own. Why we all United States and the world got to be combined? Because it seems like the world is having a fun time having a job on the expense of Americans and keep messing up our devices so they can have a job, so you can keep calling them, because that's all I do is talk on the phone. And I'm tired of always being on the phone late at night talking all the time. So that's what this video is going to show you. I'm ready to shoot a video. I can't. So I'm going to put the video up why I can't shoot the video. I want to write down, keep a logbook of what I'm doing. I can't. I don't have the pages in my book, and I haven't found it yet, and that's another thing. My sister always say, look for it. No, I'm tired of keep looking for stuff. It's like I can't live with anybody. It's like I got to live by myself and that's messed up. Because, see, I love my sister. Here I go. I'm talking, right? I'm sorry. I'm just upset, and there's a lot of things going on. But, I love my sister. And I wish that her and I can live together. But ever since she came home from the rehab, everything of mine's been missing. And every time I turn around, my sister always telling me, Geraldine, just keep looking for it. You know what? You know how hard it is to keep looking through everything? You buy stuff, you put it down. You're not supposed to come in the house and do a spot check of everything you have. That's impossible. So when you go look for things you purchased and you can't find it, you be like, where is it? So the latest thing that happened is my sister, she took, I don't know, I can't say because I'm not here. I'm always outside running, taking care of business and stuff, right? I can't find my eyeglass case. My room is but so big. My big, huge eyeglass case is supposed to be, I said, let me look underneath this desk here. Because I be here, I don't see it. My eyeglass case is so big and fat. I can just look and you're supposed to see it, but I don't. Just like I don't have the pages to this, I don't have the first 6 pages in this book. I gotta look for that. but it's supposed to be in this book here or my YouTube. It's discouraging. It makes me don't want to write nothing. It makes me don't want to put nothing down. But I always gotta overcome all these obstacles. Which is very depressing, And I really stop, and I really hate that I'm being watched so much like that. You want to take everything from me, and you're going to hear me talk about that a lot because it is happening, and the camera don't show nothing. Don't show anybody come in my room taking my eyeglass case. It's always just my stuff, and I can't find it for weeks, so months. Sometimes I don't have enough show up. So anyway, the video you're about to see is another messed up video about someone who's violating me, who for some reason my camera's not working, and the timeline that you're supposed to go back and be able to see things is not there, and my image of the person, the Japanese woman that came on my yard who introduced herself to me. First of all, I live in a black neighborhood. To have a Japanese walking down the block and, first she was pacing and pacing and pacing. I noticed her because she was always outside when I'm feeding the cats, right? And then finally, she kept coming by me so much so she felt, she started a conversation. And that's how her and I started talking, because she came to me in a way of how she can help me, because she works with an organization that helps stray cats and people like me who have cats and don't have the money. That's what her exact words. Who don't have the money to take care of the stray cats, where they can get them neutered, take them to the vets, give them their shots, and whatever else to help me. But it turned out to be a lie. Everything about her turned out to be a lie. And I wanted to put her on video and her company name to report them to Better Business Bureau, and for you people who love animals not to give to her. I don't want to see you give her any kind of donation, because look what she did to my life, to my cats. You don't even know yet. We just getting started with the video. I'm just getting started with the conversation. But I don't like that some Japanese girl who now live in my neighborhood, right, comes to me and play me, and that there's nothing I can do. I'm sick and tired of black people, especially black Afro-Americans. We are always in a predicament where we getting beat up or attacked, and there's nothing to do. There's no place to turn in the United States. That's why I started a support group called BWS, because it's very unfair, that black people, we got to go through so much aggravation, so much BS just to move forward. Where's the papers to my book? Where's the footage that I took on my Ring camera? Where's my eyeglass case? The tenant, he don't want to leave. So I got to go to court. But it's so much. I just can't keep talking, because I'll be here for a little minute. I'm saving that for another video about the tenant and the court system, But the point is, right now, it's very stressful for black Americans to always have to go through this. And they always want to, I guess they feel like I'm nobody, I could be treated any kind of way. And I think they feel like, because I don't have a gun to actually shoot you, or we can just do anything to her. They kept me in the shelter for over 15 years, took away my children on a lie, said that I did drugs. Oh my God, this is terrible. And now they come in our black community underneath. They took our black community away from us, right? And now I see why I was in the shelter for so long. Over 15 years to give all the immigrants room enough to come in here and open up shop and take everything. So when I come out, I'll be like, wow. I think it's very wrong how the United States handle things with black Americans. And I feel like in the United States, right, it's white America and it's black America, right? I feel like Why I say that? Because immigrants wasn't here when slavery time was going down. I know that's kind of awful to say, but the immigrants wasn't here during slavery time, right? Because they was here, they can document. We saw them going with the white sheets, the Ku Klux Klan, and drag him out by his feet and hang him. They can't witness none of that because you know what? They wasn't here. The immigrants can't say, yeah, we saw the white man horse whip that black man and hold his hand and beat him down and whipped him. They can't say that because they wasn't here to really document and gossip about it. They can't say how the white people separate the kids and the mother, all that nasty stuff, all that negative stuff that went down to slavery. There was nobody here, but that's why I'm saying white and black up in the United States, right? So the United States have the whites and the blacks, right? And ever since slavery came, but I was coming with this, it seemed like, we've been downplayed as Americans. And the United States need to get so smacked in their face because I feel like the United States don't care for the American. Because when you look at it, a real American is a white American and a black American. Because that's when slavery time was going down all that time, right? So white people, in my world, in my book, and to my knowledge, white people got the bulk of everything during slavery time, right? The black people, we held the doors for, my ancestors held the doors, cooked, took care of their home, their land, their children for free because they were slaves, right? Right? Yes. So when slavery stopped, right? And we black and the world evolved and all the immigrants started coming over here, right? It's like the United States say, we all American, and like the United States said, like, America, no, like the United States was the hot dog state saying, come on over for a better life. To the immigrants, you come on over, I give you a better life. You get a job and a home, you have a better life, right? But see, where America to me went wrong, they left out black America. They left out black America. See, white America don't need no government help. Don't need no kind of help. White America show their butts off with the Ring camera in their home, security system. They go shopping. They live in every format of a house, right? They don't do the shelter system unless they're on drugs, right? But black America, we are the less fortunate. We don't have no money. So I feel like when the United States say, I don't feel like the United States take care of black American people. Especially, black American who ancestors was the slaves. They left us out of prosperity. America treat us like we eat crap, And now that I finally not homeless anymore, I'm trying to get on my feet. I said, listen, let me get the Ring camera from my mother's house. I try to feel good about myself. I try to stay up like with other people and do things like I see other people do, like you see on the TV, on their commercials. So I go get the Ring camera. Girl, boy, viewers, I have nothing but problems since I got the Ring camera. And it's not like I installed it myself. I'm going to show you the paperwork. I'm going to show you don't say if I can find it, because I paid for that with my ATM card, so it's on my bank statement. So I can show you the proof that I paid for these people to put these cameras up for me, and that I paid for each and every camera that I have. Because it's how I want to feel. I want to feel safe up in my mother's house, And it's like I can't have that privilege like white people or immigrants. I can't have that privilege. Like, I'm just black and I can't have that. I'm not supposed to have it. Because why am I always having problems with my ring camera? So back to what I was saying about the United States, right? It's like the United States don't care about American people. Because white America, they probably say, we don't care about white America. They already got money. They can take care of that. So okay, come on, immigrants. Now you an immigrant American, but it's like the United States that left Black America out. The descendants of slave, that's left us. No, this coming in y'all. Let's come in their town. Let's come in their world. Diversify, gentrify. Don't get them no jobs. Don't uplift them. Look, let them make the shelter system. Keep them on welfare. They can only live in this kind of format of a house, a project, or a Section 8 building, and we can always look back to see when Section 8 came into our world. But before that, it has always been the project. So history, you can hide it, but for so much. So I got the Ring camera. I want to feel like everybody else, but I don't. Because it's always a problem. I still get robbed. I still can't find stuff. The camera just don't be working. It just keep going around and around and around and around. You can't see nothing. So now the video that you're about to see is me getting frustrated again with the Ring camera system, stopping me from doing what I wanted to do, which was give you this video about how this Japanese and white girl came in my life and stole my cats, right? So I can't show you none of the footage to show you that these people was really in my yard because I don't have it. So that's what you're about to see. You're about to see me frustrated with the system of the ring cameras. Maybe other people ain't having problems, but I sure am. And I'm really, really, really am very upset that I'm putting it on YouTube. So why don't we just do what we all came to do is let's just jump into that video. Hi guys, listen, this is my camera. I'm videotaping my Ring camera. I wanted to give you guys a video, but I can't seem to get the video because it's not moving. Look, check it out. If I press play, there's nothing happening. It's like frozen. And that's what I mean about my technology. I have an Apple phone. I have an Android phone. But when it's not working properly, I cannot get videos. First of all, I can't get the this is my Ring, this is my Ring app to my front door. This is my Ring app to my front door. And I cannot get my Ring app to show any footage. Look. It's not even changing dates. I can't get my Ring app to, okay, this change. I can't get my Ring app to show any kind of footage. It's showing footage, but it's stuck. So let me try to go back as far as I can because I want to show you something. It was supposed to be my video, but I cannot get any more. I can't get no footage. Look how it's just staying stuck there. Look how it's just staying stuck. Let me see if I can go to a calendar. Let me see if I can jump. Let me see if I can jump it. Let me see. Okay, I can jump it because that's February right there. That's February 19. Let me see if I can jump it. That's January. Yeah, I want to jump it. Okay, January 5th. Okay, so that's January 5th. So I'm going to show you something. But it's not showing a timeline. It's not showing a timeline. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about Ring right now because it's supposed to show a timeline. Just a minute. Let me go back to today. It's supposed to have a timeline. Let me just come out of this. It's supposed to show you a timeline. I paid for the timeline to be shown. So you see, it's supposed to show you a timeline. And it's like the camera's doing its own thing by itself. I didn't even touch it. And it came all the way back there. Okay, wait a minute. See, this is the timeline. It's supposed to show a timeline. But even if I go all the way back to December, a couple months, it's supposed to show me a timeline. Hold on. Oh boy, it's always something with the technology around here. What's that, March 18? So my phone is charging. It's charging, but it's charging real slow. I don't understand what's going on here with all of this bullcrap. Look how we get blurry. That's February. Oh wow, they took away my events. I don't know how can that be? They took away my events. Wow. They took away my events. So someone knew what I wanted to show you, like someone who's probably watching, and they took away my events. So let me call Ring and find out how could that have been done. Let me call Ring. Hold on. I gotta call Ring. I gotta find out how come I not have my events. Okay, hold on. Let me call. I don't know why is it asking me allow access to phone. I'm going to deny. Let me call Ring right now and find out why I don't have my events.
Hello. Thank you for contacting Ring Customer Support. For English, press 1.
Para servicio en español, presione 2.
Thank you for contacting Ring. In order to provide you with the best service possible, please be sure you are in close proximity to your device. If you are calling about the newly introduced Ring car camera, press 1. For all other Ring products and services, press 2. If you need help logging into your account or have billing, shipping, or Ring Protect Plan questions, please press 1. For help setting up your device for the first time, please press 2. For technical support with doorbells, chimes, cameras, alarm, and smart lighting, press 3. For help deciding which Ring products are the Hello neighbor, did you know we now have self-help tutorials for connecting to your device, installation, setup, live view, notifications, alarm base station and sensors? Press 1 now and we will send you an SMS with a link to the tutorials, or you can remain on the line to be directed to a team member. Please listen carefully when selecting from the following options. For alarm base station, alarm sensors, Alarm Pro or Alarm Job Site Security, press 1. For Ring Smart Lighting, press 2. For all other devices, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 9. For help with Ring Alarm Pro, please press 1. Otherwise, please remain on the line. Are you an existing Ring user with an account? Please say yes or no.
Yes.
Your account security is our top priority and an important part of our mission to make neighborhoods safer. I can verify your identity for faster service. It only takes a few moments and will put you in the priority queue. To verify your identity using the Ring app, say Ring app. Or, to use the website, say website.
Can I speak to an agent?
Okay, let me get a team member to help you. One moment, please. At Ring, we will never ask for sensitive information like your full credit card number or password. Just so you know, all calls may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you for calling Ring Committee Report. My name is Al. Hope to help you today.
I'm sorry, you sound broken up. I didn't catch your name.
Hold on. Hi, once again, this is L from Ring. How can I help?
Yeah, what country am I talking to you in? Philippines?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. I can tell now when I'm out of the United States because I hear people talking in the background. Listen, I want to know, how come I can't see my Ring timeline on my phone?
So you want to see your Ring camera on your phone, is that correct?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay. What is it, ma'am?
I'm asking you a question. On my timeline through my phone, how come I cannot see my Ring timeline? When I go to my Ring camera and I go to the timeline, once I go past 2 weeks, I can't see anything. Why is that?
Past 2 weeks. Alright, so that should be on the settings, possibly for the video storage time. Let's go ahead and check on that one. Can you provide me your email that is associated to your Ring account?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, please. What you want, my Ring what?
Your email that is associated to your Ring account.
Yeah, sure. Send me a code on my phone?
Yep, you already provided me the code though.
Okay. I don't know. You didn't say nothing. All right, cool.
Alright, there we go. Account fully verified. Which device are you pertaining to? All of them or just one device?
I just have one device. I have my Ring on my I have my Ring app on my cell phone so I can monitor the activity of the house, and I'd like to know how come I cannot go behind 2 weeks to see any kind of activity from my front door.
I'm asking in which device, which camera are you pertaining to? All
Which
of the
camera?
cameras or just one?
Well, right now I'm dealing with one. I'm dealing with my front door. How come I cannot see the timeline on my front door?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, we need to check the event video storage time for that one. Let me just check here, okay? So
No. I'm asking you a question. What do you mean check the video time? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Checking the video time. You got to talk to me.
Talking about the video storage time that the device records a video and store it into the ring cloud for a certain day that it's set up to. If it is only set to 15 days, after 15 days, the video will be deleted.
No, excuse me.
Only 2
Excuse
weeks.
me, sir. Don't overtalk me when I'm talking to you. First of all, I just saw the video I was looking for last month. I was looking at a video back in December. And I paid for my membership fee. So what do you mean the video is gone? If I need to keep a video of a certain incident, how do I keep it if it's going to be deleted? I was told that I can go all the way back. I like to look at something. I like to view my camera in the month of December.
Yep, that one falls under to the video storage time because by default you can only go back up to 60 days.
So how can I see the videos that was back in December?
As I mentioned earlier, if once it's already been deleted or expires from the ring cloud, it no longer be applicable or no longer be available.
Why wasn't I told this? Why wasn't I told this? I'm ready to do something and now all of a sudden the video is gone. Why wasn't I told this? From Ring. I wasn't told that from Ring.
That is on the terms and condition. If you're going to read it onto the terms and condition of the subscription plan and the features that you can get on it, it should be listed there.
But
storage time.
I wasn't told that. And then on top of that, when if I want to save something, but I can't even get no features to happen on my phone. I'm pressing filter, I'm pressing date. There's nothing even happening. If I recorded an incident, you mean to tell me it's gone after 60 days?
Correct. So that's the reason why you need to download the video recording onto your phone if you need it for a lifetime copy.
But why are you telling me this now? Why are you telling me all of this now? I was never told this before. And I had my video that I wanted to display. So now as soon as I get ready to use my video, you come and tell me something different. I was never told I had to download a video recording to have a history of the activity in front of my house with my cameras.
As for terms and conditions for subscription plan, it can only go up to 60 days. Once the video expires more than 60 days, that video recording will be automatically deleted and no longer be able to retrieve.
But why wasn't I told that? Listen, in order for me to keep the video activity to my house, when I want to look back on it, I got to do what?
You need to download the video recording to have a lifetime copy of it. But as per process onto the video recording storage time, by default, it goes only up to 60 days only. And you only have the option to go up to 180 days once activated with the subscription plan.
So there was a video that I needed that I had, and I had sent it to my email, but I don't even see it there.
If it is just the link that you sent through email, you did download it onto your phone, that link will expire after 60 days.
Well, I didn't know that. And you know what? The more I talk to Ring, the only thing I like is about your activity time, but I really don't like your company no more. Because you know, as a customer service, you don't never tell everybody everything. You don't never tell everybody everything. You wait until everything happened, and then you come tell me what it's supposed to be. And let me ask you something about on my account. On my account, do you see any messages on my account?
What do you mean by messages?
The last time I spoke to you, prior to this day, what was it that I was speaking to Ring about?
Based on the account notes here, the history of calling in was about device offline.
Right. It was my front door, correct?
Just a moment, let me check here. Yep, it's about the front door.
And I called in saying that my front door was offline, correct?
Yep.
What day was that?
March 8th, Wednesday.
March the 8th. And today is, and what's today's date, sir?
Today is the 20th, ma'am.
Okay, so what else do the notes say? Didn't the note say y'all was supposed to send me a key so that way I can change the that way I can input my new password?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, can you tell me what else the note said besides the front door being offline? It got to be more notes than the front door offline. What else is it saying?
Shows here that there will be a package sent to you, a spare part kit.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because for some reason you're talking very low, like as if you're not really by the phone, like you don't have your mouth by the phone. What did you say? I sound louder than you.
Can you hear me now?
Kind of.
Alright, so once again, in the process here shows that there will be a kit sent to you, a spare part kit for your doorbell.
A spare what? Kit? K-I-T. Can you spell it? Because I don't understand what you're saying.
Yes, ma'am, a spare part kit.
A kit or a key?
A kit. K for kilo, I for indigo, T for Tom.
And that kit's supposed to be about what though? I'm sorry. The kit is supposed to be for what, sir? How can I use that kit?
Ma'am, it's for the doorbell for you to remove the security screw because you were not able to find your security screwdriver to remove the screw on the doorbell.
Correct. Because my door, my front door been offline for a while now because I was having a lot of problems with my internet service, and when the technician came over here, he changed my internet name. And what happened when he changed my internet name, all my cameras came offline. And my doorbell, my front door was offline. And when I called Ring March the 8th, finally to tell them, why is my doorbell? Because I wanted to know why was my doorbell offline and all my other cameras was online. And they told me because My doorbell supposed to be hardwired to the house, whereas it's not supposed to go off the line. Whereas it's not supposed to go offline. But I was told that they were gonna send me a key because I no longer have the key in the house to remove the front pocket of the doorbell to change it. Well, did they send the key? Was the key mailed out?
Yes, it shows here that it says that it's already been in process for delivery.
But was it
You
mailed?
haven't received it yet?
Well, apparently somebody had to receive it because apparently the key had to come because my front door is online now. It doesn't say offline. I can actually see from my phone my in front of my front door. I can see now in front of my front door. So my question is to you, how did my front door come back online when I never got the key or the kit? So somebody in my house had to get the key and the kit and then put the front door camera online. My front door camera is online.
Okay.
So now that it's online, I'm looking on the timeline and I'm going back on the timeline and I don't see nobody coming in front of my door to change to remove the cover of the front doorbell, whereas it would show me a person doing it to put the doorbell back online. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
So you see a video recording that someone put the doorbell back online?
Oh my God, no.
No?
I'm saying to you that my front door is back online. That's what I'm saying. You understand that, right?
Yep. So here's the thing, ma'am. If the device is offline due to power or low battery, it can go back online when it's charged up.
But wait a minute.
Once it receives power again.
No, you can't you can't keep going back and forth with me. You can't do that. I'm not gonna let you do that to me because my front doorbell was offline for weeks. And when I called Ring to find out why is my front door offline, they told me it didn't have nothing to do with no battery. Because my front door been offline for over a week. They told me that I have to get a special key to take the cover off the camera, the doorbell, the Ring doorbell camera, and put in the new code and put in the new internet code, my new Wi-Fi code into the camera. Huh?
Wi-Fi password.
Right.
It's a Wi-Fi password.
Correct. But I never did that because I never got no key. I never got anything. But it just so happened tonight I needed to go through the timeline. I needed to go through my timeline to look for a document. But what happened is I was surprised to see that my front door is on. The camera to my Ring doorbell is working. And I don't understand how is it working when I never received the key. I never received the key. And not only did I never receive the key, I never opened up my Ring doorbell to put in the new Wi-Fi. But my front door is up and running. So I'm saying to you, how could that be? Because I don't even see that anyone came in front of the camera as the camera went blank, so someone can put in the new Wi-Fi.
No. So to confirm to you that what I'm trying to tell you, it's not connected to the new Wi-Fi, that it's still connected to the old Wi-Fi information and gone back online due to power. Kindly go ahead and open your Ring application, please.
No, I'm not going to let you sit here and lie to me like that. Because my front doorbell was off for weeks. So why was it off for so many weeks?
Because it's not receiving any connection and the battery is low.
Okay, so it took 3 weeks. It took 2 weeks for my front line, for my Ring doorbell to come back online. That's what you're telling me?
What I'm trying to tell you, it's reconnected due to the Wi-Fi.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear what you're saying to me. I want to know, why was my Ring front door camera offline for weeks? When I called Ring, they told me it's because I needed to put in my new Wi-Fi password.
So what do you want to hear? I'm telling you the concrete information here, and I have proof that you can go to your Ring application as well.
So what I want to hear is, how did my Ring doorbell come back online without me receiving the kit you're supposed to send me, and I did not remove the cover to my Ring doorbell to input my new Wi-Fi information. So how is my Ring doorbell online?
Yep, I'm keep on going back to the same answer that I've been giving you earlier. So once again, the device has gone back online.
But how?
Receive a signal.
But how?
I'm not quite sure, ma'am. I really don't know, because it only shows here on the device information that it's online connected to your old Wi-Fi information.
But how can it be online connected to my old Wi-Fi when I don't have that Wi-Fi no more? Explain that.
I don't know, ma'am, but you can check your...
No, you the one telling me that. You the one telling me that. You telling me that. No, this is what you telling me. This is what I'm hearing from you. You saying to me, Geraldine, your front door camera been offline for weeks because there was no battery charge. That's what you're telling me, one. And then you told me...
Recorded and listened for training and quality purposes. And if we're going to go back on what I said, it was gone offline due to no connection and low battery, possibly shows here in the system.
Okay, regardless of what you're saying, you told me that my Ring camera was offline because low battery and not being connected to a Wi-Fi. I asked you to look in the notes because my Ring doorbell been off for weeks. So you telling me it takes weeks for my Ring doorbell to get energized with energy for it to come back online? And then you also telling me that my Ring battery didn't need to have a Wi-Fi, that it just came back on by itself using the old Wi-Fi, which I can't understand that. The old Wi-Fi to this house does not work. I got a new Wi-Fi name. And that's what I was told in the beginning, why my Ring doorbell was offline, because it needed the new Wi-Fi. But I'm curious to know why and how is my front door online without me doing nothing. And you told me it came back on by itself after weeks of not being energy, not having energy, and that is using the old Wi-Fi password, correct?
Use the old Wi-Fi network.
I think that's full of crap. I don't know.
Is the information that you have in your account. I'm not creating it. I'm giving it to you.
I don't care what you're giving me. I understand you reading from the notes, but it don't make no sense to me, sir. How in the world has my front door been offline, unprotected for weeks? When I called in on March the 8th, it's in the note. It says my doorbell was offline. Yes, it's been offline for weeks. And when I called, it said for me.
Old router with you.
What?
Do you still have the old Wi-Fi router in your house?
No, I do not. When the technician came over here, that was taken. Because I get so many, like I was saying, ever since the United States went international trying to give you people work, to me, the system over here is messed up. My internet always go down. And when my internet go down, it takes down every camera on the property. And it takes down my computer. So once I've been going through all of that, and I got recordings that I'm going to put on internet, on YouTube to show my recordings of all the incidents prior to March the 21st, because it's 12 o'clock now. It's 12 o'clock. To show how all the time my internet go down. And it go down so much that that I had to call Optimum and had the technician come over here, I think 2 or 3 times within 3 months. And my front door camera has always been off. My front door, my Ring doorbell has always been off. And when I finally got the time to find out why is my Ring doorbell off and all my other cameras working, because my Ring doorbell, I'm not supposed to change the batteries. It's supposed to be hardwired to my house. I don't have to go outside and climb the ladders and like the other cameras in the house. I got to get on the chairs and climb the ladders and change the batteries. My doorbell's supposed to be wired to the house. But when I call Ring and ask why is the doorbell offline, because I know it's supposed to be wired to the house. What the note said, it was offline. It's offline because it needed my new Wi-Fi information. And in order for me to input the new Wi-Fi information, I needed the key to remove the cover on front of the doorbell. And Ring was supposed to send me that key, because I said I don't have it. So Ring's supposed to send it to me. I never received anything yet. But tonight I was looking to do something, and I needed my videos from off my Ring camera. And surprisingly, when I looked on my phone and looked at my front door, it was online. And when I went looking for the video and I couldn't find it, I called you. And you told me after 3 months, everything get deleted. That was the purpose of the call. But as we was talking, it dawned on me, hey, how is my front door live? How come it doesn't say offline? How come I can see out my front doorbell? And I asked you that. I asked you, look in the notes, and you said out your mouth it was offline and that a kit was supposed to come to my house. So my question is to you, if I never received that kit and this doorbell been offline for weeks, how in the world is it back on without me doing nothing? I don't understand that it. I can't believe it would take weeks to get energized to come back on. And number two, I really don't understand that all of a sudden it's going off my old Wi-Fi. That don't make sense to me. I gotta put it on YouTube. I'm sorry. I have to look for a different Ring camera system because the one that I have here that I spent all this money, and I'm gonna show my viewers how much money I spent, and I'm gonna show them all the bull crap that I'm enduring with Ring cameras and all the crap I hear from customer service. You know, it's very aggravating. And I don't hear white people or other, maybe because I'm black. I don't know what it is. But you're getting on my nerve. And I don't like corny answers to make me think that I'm a stupid person by telling me that the Ring camera came back online because it's using my old Wi-Fi that's no longer attached to the house. You know, I'm not stupid. And I don't like nobody talk to me like I'm stupid. And I don't like to spend thousands of dollars for things that's just not working. So I have to put y'all on YouTube. I'm sorry for the person who invented Ring. Because Ring is really nice that it can show you the picture so clear. It can show so clear. But now when you go to the timeline, they told me I had my timeline for life. That's why I paid for it. They didn't say, well, Geraldine, you know, after a couple of months, the timeline going to disappear. Because if I would have remembered that, if I would have remembered that,
The person who told you that the subscription or the recording is for a lifetime.
well, something is for a lifetime, either my activity, but if I see something, you know, I saw something that I liked it, and I sent it to my email, but it's not even in my email, because you telling me after 3 months, whatever I recorded or sent to my email, that it's automatically just going to disappear. Now, see, that's not good, because when you got to go to court,
Giving you the concrete information, but I'm asking, who is this person who told you that the video recording will be a lifetime?
I don't know somebody who worked for Ring just like you. I don't know you from them. I don't even know your name. I don't even know your name. You know, something's supposed to be for a lifetime. Because if you need the video footage for court and it's gone, that's messed up. I needed my video footage for court, but I don't even have it to show the person on my property. I don't even have it. And when I went to my email to look for it, I don't have that video either. But I do have a video that's even older than that video. I sent those videos to my email. Because I know I wanted to put it on YouTube, and I know I needed it for court. But I don't even have it there. Because you telling me after a certain amount of months, whatever I sent to email and the video, it's going to disappear too? I got to find me another camera system. I want to know how my front door camera is online, sir.
Trying to tell you earlier, but you're not accepting the fact, all the information that I'm providing to you. So,
Tell me one more time.
I really want to.
Tell me one more time. No, I'm listening. Tell me one more time. How is my front door? How am I able to see through my front door after weeks it been off? Tell me how I'm able to see through my front door camera.
Once again, ma'am, it shows here in the system. You can also see it in your Ring application when you go to device health that your front door is connected to your old Wi-Fi information. Try to go to your Ring app to check.
But how can
You
How could my old Wi-Fi information still be active when I got a new Wi-Fi name? I'm asking a question.
Earlier, ma'am, yes, I'm currently talking right now. Okay. So with regards on that one, the reason why your front door went offline is possibly two things: is that no internet access and low battery of the device. So the camera here has a charge, and right now it's only 6% and able to detect your old Wi-Fi information. That's the reason why it automatically connects.
But why did it take 3 weeks for it to do that?
Not quite sure, because possibly it's just recently that was it able to detect your home Wi-Fi.
But it took 3 weeks. You know what? Regardless of the point, I really wish I would have never got. I really wish I would have. I have to look for a different ring service because the cameras that I have is not good. They can be altered with, changed, and your people lie a lot. Your people lie a lot. You don't put down all the information or about the call. And, you know, it's just a shame that we have to Americans have to go out the United States and deal with y'all over there. Because ever since you came in my life, all my internet stuff has been going to hell.
I'm sorry, ma'am?
I said, ever since you came into my life, where I got to always call out of the United States to troubleshoot my system, it have not been good for me at all. I have never had so many problems with my cable TV.
Talking to each other.
What?
This is our first interaction.
But this is not my first interaction with people in the Philippines. And this is not my first interaction talking to anybody out of the United States. And furthermore, I don't even like talking to nobody out the United States. I call y'all so much, I think y'all fucking know me. And I don't even know you. And I never even traveled to your country. But I call you so much, the Philippines so much. It's like you fucking know me. And I don't know you. And I never travel out of the United States. And I really resent that the United States have to have me call you on a regular basis to troubleshoot my system. You even got it with cable. Even with cable. Ever since you people came in my life, what?
Ma'am, I don't know you as well. I'm only giving you information about your system. I'm only helping.
Of course you're going to say you don't know me. Of course you're going to go along with it. But you know what? Ever since y'all came into my life, my system been messed up. I really hope my video will make the United States separate us. You can deal with the world from your end, and I like to stay within the United States on my end. Yeah. Good night.
Sure, ma'am, not a problem. But if it is with regards to video recording, that will be on your internet connection as well. So
Your whole system is messed up. Boy, I don't even want to talk to you no more. I'm sorry.